Guys, you know that I love working in my sketchbook, but as much as I love that, I am loving this art journal, I think, even more. Okay guys, so if you didn't see last week's video, I would go back and watch that one first, because this spread has really come together and I am so happy with it. I am so happy with it. I absolutely adore it. And not only do I love the result, but I loved the process. I had so much fun making this. With every element you stick down, it's just like instant gratification. It's probably one of my favorite things to do, and definitely one of my new favorite ways to spend a rainy afternoon. So without further ado, let's finish up this little art journal spread. So I know I've been a little bit like low energy lately. Work's just taking it out of me. It's been a lot, but I am feeling so much better today. It is just one of those things that like is just for pure joy. Like there's no judgment, there's no fear, there's no worries about whether or not people are going to like it. Like, I'm sharing it with you, and I genuinely like the work that I did, but I'm sharing it with you not because I like the work, but because I love how much I love working in it. And I think that this is something that is accessible to people, even if you're not going to paint in your art journal, like even if you're not going to do portraits and things like what I do, you're going to do your own thing, and it's going to be amazing, and it's going to make you feel like you've accomplished something in a way that just is super unique. And I don't even know how to explain it, but yeah, it's one of the best feelings, and I'm definitely going to continue to work in this journal. So if you want to continue to see it, definitely let me know. I mean, I'll continue to share it regardless, but I'll go more in depth if that's something that you guys are interested in. Like, if you're interested in knowing more about how I collage, what I'm thinking about, and how I think about putting those compositions together. I share painting all the time, but the composition stuff maybe is something that's a little bit different. If that's something that you guys are interested in, definitely let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm super, super happy I made my way back into this art journal, and it's definitely something that I want to keep doing as long as I can. I'm going to fill this one up, and I might even start a new one. We'll see. But I'll keep you in the loop if I do. But I have an idea. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.